Sports on people, how we doing? Great to see you all. Thank you so much for watching this post. Yes, sports on is sports on Lako. What we talk is about yes, sports and good to be here. Well, yes. Well, wait is over and and then we came up and said, oh, this list. Oh, what's up? Finally, we have our list. Before I go on, don't forget to follow me here, follow your girl here. Like, share, comments. Very, very important to comment. You can write in the comment section of any platform you're viewing this, or DM, if you don't want to make it, just let me know. Let's share thoughts. And well, we're here, and just as oh, this is out. Super Eagles, of course, the drama in Champions League is also there to talk about. And yes, we'll do homeland first. Homeland, yes, Nigeria, and we're talking about this. I was gobsmacked. I didn't believe that. I was saying, I'm sure. Nothing. That's just football. Nothing is certain. Nothing is, a given. And I was thinking that our beloved Musa, the most capped Nigerian player in the World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup we went to. I was thinking that I don't know how he's going to make that list. For the coach to have gone to Kano to meet him, and to watch the match there and all that. What happened? Musa was dropped. That was the first surprise. Because Jessa is also missing out, and Onyeka, as well as Chris Santos. And I was like, why would but I don't want to dwell too much on negatives. I just want to move on, because you just want to find out that Jessa's, Cyril Kolawole Jessa has a case. He has a claim. He has, this is someone who has performed for Rangers in Scotland, consistently. He still scored last week against Fenerbahce. He scored in the weekend before. He's been scoring. He scores almost every game for Rangers. And of course, we had 2 goals allowed against Fenerbahce, because the goal that Fenerbahce come calling tomorrow for the Europa second leg. But the point is this: I don't know why it was dropped. And I know I mentioned, I said Boniface. Boniface, yes, I haven't played against him, but he's here to score. Why not give someone, and this someone was pledged his allegiance to Nigeria. He could have represented, Belgium. He could have represented another country. But he could have, but chose to represent Nigeria, and we just bring him in for the friendlies. 6 appearances, 2 goals, and he's 30 years old now. So when is he going to play? But I don't know what the coach saw. I don't want to dwell on that. Santos, these are the Osho, Gabriel Shaw, of there. So I don't want to move on. He's chosen his 23. No problem. Musa's exclusion was for me, because I was saying here, and Musa, definitely you see that Musa, but I was thinking, fine, you represent the players based here in Nigeria, but actually Papa Daniel, Papa Mustafa, you know, of yes, he's been chosen, and I was studying this, and I was like, so Mustafa can be chosen. Okay, so the good thing, there's always a good side to these things, you know. Okoye was dropped, the goalkeeper number 2 was dropped, and maybe because he's just come back from injury. But we have Bankole making his Obremo stars, and so many things there. Well, fine. Bankole will probably never be even if not to go between the 6, but at least the coach still gave opportunity to players based here, which is not the same I can say for Coach Austin. He still was the second director of the NFF here in Nigeria. Nigeria Football Federation is still the tech director, but he never gave those players any opportunities. And that's what Coach Filipe, I want to give him kudos to. Even though it's just for 3, he just pick them. But Coach Austin, I never saw him pick. He would say, next time, I'll give them, next time. Even this as we asked last time. He was asking questions by the press. Next time. But anyway, this coach has looked beyond that, and this Arakodari is in for the first time, so that's historic. So that's what I can do. I want to move on. I'm sure this has been wondering, what do I have to do to be called up? You are 30 years old, you're thinking, will I have another opportunity to serve fatherland? I've been given, privilege to play for Super Eagles at senior level. Okay, so you don't know, Santos was dropped as well, and I was surprised that Omar was included. Yes, I was surprised, but I think Musa's that was what surprised me. But of course, usual suspects were there. Lukman, I said it. Lukman, Sine, of course, they've done well. You can see the statistics. But just surprised that this has wasn't called up. But let's wait and see. Want to move on. Let's move on now and see what they can do. We have just few. How many days before the match? Match is just a week and a few days from now. 21st, today's 12. So before we know, so there's no time actually. No time. So let's just see what can be done. Even though we hear that Mustafa hasn't played for a while, he wasn't looking for a club and all that. So, but let's see what it can be. It's most likely he will be called up, at his given the not to play, but that the man won't, pick two players to make the final list, who are playing here in Nigeria. I must commend him for that, because coach Austin will not even give them a look. So that's good. So let's move on. He's chosen his players, and as someone was saying, he had a headache. Yes, too many silence. So he had a headache in choosing. So he's choosing them. Let's see what we can do. The most important thing is to look how do we beat Rwanda in their own stadium. That's just because we've never done before. Before Rwanda, Super Eagles have had problems, or the challenge of not winning away. Yes, it's been a long time. So we need to work on that and see how we can, because these matches against Zimbabwe here in Uyo, against Rwanda, we need to win those matches. Currently we are fifth out of six. I was saying yesterday, it's a pity. It's unbelievable. You would think, if you look at this Lesotho, unbelievable that we are fifth out of six. So we need to Benin. We need to actually win these matches, and that's why I want to drop the issue of, even if I say it tomorrow, like other pundits have been saying, other football commentators and well wishers, people have been saying it. What can we do? We have to just watch and see what happens. So let's give it the opportunity. I mean, what can to see what can be done with the players pitch. So let's wait and see. Yeah, South Africa is there because but there's that loss, painful loss that led to Coach Finidi leaving. So let's also is we are out of five, we are six, we are fifth. So there's no gainsaying. Winning is and we must win them. Not 1 point will be enough. Is that bad? 1 point will not be enough. So let us see what can be done. Okay, so let's move on, and of course, I said we'll come back and look at the matches in depth, And don't forget, Rwanda have a new coach. They have a new coach of Algeria. So it's something we need to get right. And I like what Osimhen said. He gave an interview to the BBC, Osimhen, to BBC, to Okeleji, and was saying, "Oh, we know the importance. We want to win. We remain Qatar. We can't win this one again." That was Osimhen told the BBC that. I said, "Yes, thank God he knows." And of course, it's all his colleagues, they'll know, you know. Yes, they need to get to the World Cup. It's something every player dreams of it. So Osimhen knows that. It's told the BBC that. So I'm sure that they are primed and ready for this one. So we can't wait. March 17, the break, international break comes up next Monday, the coming Monday. So let's begin to prepare. How many days for the match? Just 3 days or so of training, or 4 days. We can get the 4 days in. So we need to move on. So this house, I don't know. I just wish you better luck next time. Okay, so fine. Straight away because time is not our friend, and yes, we need to do that. Yes, in-depth analysis. We'll do that. On why on the matches now, on how we need to win. And Suti is there. Don't forget, the goalkeeper is there. He was a man of the match last time. He was everywhere. So we need to get this going. Okay, fine. Champions League, of course, tonight matches. Yes, the matches, of course, is done and dusted. Yes, is there justice? Yes, I think there's supposed to be justice. Liverpool did nothing except score that goal last week, and here we are today. And I must give kudos, to two people that said, "Oh, PSG will go through." One said after extra time, not the penalties, but PSG did go through, and you can't really blame me. But I said Liverpool. I was what Liverpool have never lost at this stage. They winning the first leg, they've never lost the second leg. So I was thinking, oh, but this is football. Is there justice? Yes, there's justice. Now they lost this one, and even though it was not, unfortunately, the Liverpool defense that will always stand firm. Saturday was still there. Southampton, Drinkwater scoring that goal. At Southampton, I was even praising Southampton for not just rolling, lying down there for all over them. And here we are again. Mixed up defensively, of course, that was bound to happen. And it was not that simple to do. Dembele scored, and Dembele is having the season of his life, having the season of his life. After the stumble and is now, we can see that Dembele has come full circle at PSG. This is just Dembele as this is the finest hour ever for him. Of course, one important goal, and of course, the players were tired, and they'll be tired. I was surprised Liverpool just couldn't give it in, and here we have Liverpool out. And I said, is it fair? Because how could Liverpool, Liverpool will top the league face get such a draw? When I saw the draw, I was like, why should Liverpool get PSG? Why? Okay, so they're out and they have to just face the Carabao now and the league, which I think they won the league already. So Carabao, Newcastle want to win a trophy for the first time in like 70 years. So let's see if the suspension got on. So let's see what Issa can do. Even though I think it's Liverpool, but let me say that again. So for tonight's matches, Lille and Dortmund, I don't think I can predict because Liverpool, and of course Musa's inclusion was included. So I'll just pass it on and say I would not. Even though everything points to a Lille victory, but you can't discount Dortmund because of their pedigree. Finalists last time out. Last year. So you can't this Dortmund have pedigree in this tournament, in this competition, the Champions League. So I will not be able to. I think that's the early kickoff here. So Lille have it all to do. The man David against Goliath, yes, and the man they want to get to the quarters for the first time in their history as Lille now. And I won't bet against Lille because at home that stadium has been a fortress. Don't forget that there's beat Madrid in that stadium. Yes, albeit it was a penalty scored by David. Who else? So the beat Madrid in that stadium. So I will not bet against Lille, but Dortmund can come back because look at the last leg. They beat 3-0 against Sporting. Sporting could not come back. It was a draw when it got to the BVB. So I won't bet against. I was losing the last match. So against Augsburg. So I don't know. It's difficult to call. Yes. So Lille, their main man is there. David against Goliath is proven to be an asset, and will be living at the end of the season with any of the other bigger clubs. But it's done well for Lille, and it's their main man. And even the last week, it was one with the assist for the goal scored for the equalizer that they bring to their own stadium now. So Lille, don't forget, finished in the top 8. Yes, they did. Liverpool finished top 8. They're out now. So we can't really say. So finishing top 8. Leverkusen finishing top 8. I was disappointed with Leverkusen. I know that yes, this is Bayern had to raise their game, but the fact that they're okay because with Florian was injured, the talisman. Maybe I think that's the major reason affected Leverkusen. The way they are just allowed. Anyway, let's hope for better performances from Teller and Boniface when they get here from Leverkusen. But I don't expect them to just 5-0. We finished in favor of Bayern. But tonight it's all about Inter because Inter Milan. We know they have gone through already. And Arsenal, we didn't talk about that. Someone say Arsenal can win take it easy. Yes, I'm an Arsenal fan, but Arsenal win the Champions League. Is that not expect? But the good one is that they've done all, and I will not. They play Chelsea at at the weekend, so I think Arteta will just rotate the squad heavily. Yes, and give those who need to come up, who have not been playing, let them rest. And PSV is not dusted 7-1. In Eindhoven, so I don't think PSV would do any damage. Even though it could be a draw, but because Arsenal would want to relax, I said earlier, rotate the squad. And of course, everybody's talking about the match. Hey, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Yes, this one will be at the Metropolitano because Real Atletico, and also remember that they qualified automatically. So Real Madrid had to struggle, but they were there. Very understood, and that's the loss at Leverkusen was painful, but it's also a difficult match to call because at this level in this competition, Real Madrid have never lost Atletico in the finals 2016, 2014. Madrid, Atletico, they're looking at the cup like this. Real Madrid came back. The 2014 16 finals, it was so painful. And because Madrid have won so many times, so he wants somebody else to win it. So it's difficult to call because Madrid to win the A game. They have Mbappe, of course, but I don't need to mention their names. You know them already. Stamina are there. Vinicius, Rodrigo, so Ibrahim that even scored the winner will not even play tonight. Will not start. That's how good they are. Daniel is so it depends, but the fact that the Metropolitan has been like a fortress for Atletico, they hardly lose there. So but it's still anybody's game. I will not call it. If it's a draw, that means Madrid will go through. If for draw because they have the advantage 2-1 from no away goals will not count anymore. So what's it called? Okay, so yeah, the matches tonight. I think we've talked the matches tonight. Madrid, the two Madrid teams, Derby, Lille, and Dortmund. Mm. Yeah, it's good because the PSV Arsenal. So let's wait and see the draws. The draws are coming come up. And see, let's see what and see. And it's gonna be interesting to see how it pans out. So I'm sure that Arsenal have gone through already, confirmed. For the two Madrid teams, sold out, and of course, Lille Dortmund. So let's wait and see the winning Champions League because oh sorry okay so let's be specific Tennis, my friend, tennis and River. I know I did something about this and River with Rebecca so convincingly at the Indian Wells and I'm like wow 17 years old you know almost 18 and she's going kudos let me clap for her she's doing well and Medvedev still going was going to defeat Tommy Paul so Tommy Paul Medvedev and let's see how that goes. So painful one there. So of course we'll come back and talk about the yeah about the other matches of the week. I'm sure that's wow they qualified already. Yeah, they qualified already, and I don't know how they're going to come back from that. Yes. So just looking through my notes now to see to discuss. Okay. Well, let's wait and see. Yeah, wait and see. It's going to be interesting tonight. And yes, we knew that Inter Milan are qualified. That's already. They're qualified already, and. Okay, yeah, Club Brugge. Let's forget Club Brugge and Aston Villa. That's be difficult to call because Club Brugge went to Bergamo and scored, with Atlanta. Despite that, they had this penalty decision in their own stadium, but they went weekly and still beat Atlanta. So Aston Villa also they have one person. Aston Villa know that they can relax. So let's put and see. But the draw will be okay for Aston Villa. Any kind of draw will be fine. New 1-1. I think they should also pull through. Yeah. It was Club Brugge have proven that they are not afraid and they are very courageous. The victory at Atlanta has said it all. So I won't bet against them. We thought that because Club Brugge, they just squeezed in 24th. Atlanta also just missing out on the playoffs at the Viscas, on the automatic spots by the Viscas, and they were, Club Brugge just, we look and his coach. So yeah, it's for Aston Villa they have to get it right. But I think once they can draw they will qualify. And of course, it's the injustice. Liverpool out, the injustice. Huh? So painful. Mm. So painful for Liverpool. We think that this was it, but last week in Paris, they did nothing except score that goal. So justice just came. I said, I don't know. Did they practice penalties? I was like, why should Salah Willis will score? I saw, the clinical penalties in PSG. Oh, and as it is, they are new favorites now. PSG are new favorites to win the Champions League. Wow. PSG, and just like Barcelona yesterday, obviously, I got that one spot on. I said, oh, Barcelona, it was even easier than I thought it would be for them in their own stadium. So at the Olympic Stadium, yeah, of course, for now they can't play at the new camp, but let's all see what and see. It's draws, I said earlier. So Inter Milan also easy pickings there. But then, okay, so we'll talk soon. Yeah, it's spot on. I don't want the video too long. And let us see, as we said, we've seen the list now. draw our conclusions. But let's begin to prepare. How do we beat Rwanda? In their own stadium. They are also in Kigali. That's what we need to do now. Because they told me that they're tough cookie to crack. It's tough nuts. But for now, let me just drop my roots. Let me hang them. Spot on! Don't forget to follow your girl here. Follow me here. Follow me on all the platforms you can view me. Like, share, comment. Yes, very important. What I spot on, very soon I want to bring my guests in and we can discuss. For now I say spot on, and I hope we're spot on. So tonight, no predictions. The only one say Arsenal. I know Arsenal qualified 7-1. I know that they are true. But for Madrid, the Madrid derby is also played for. Even though it seems as if Madrid have an edge, but the Metropolitano has been a fortress. Of course, Aston Villa need to avoid defeat, and they're all but also true. Lille and Dortmund are becoming that too. It's so difficult to call. But we'll stay spot on and we'll talk very soon. So by the time we come back, we have seen the fixtures for the Champions League. It's getting tight. Of course, come back and talk about Europa. But that'll be tomorrow. And let's look for him because of course, Man U is there as well as the host Real Sociedad. But we'll talk about that. Spot on. Yes.